it's always hard to get into it, get started. So I want to share a story with y'all that happens to us a lot, when we're out and about. But this time it kind of touched me a little bit differently. So I was at the gas station getting some gas, fueling up or whatever. And this elderly black guy, came walking up. He said, he addressed me as, young man. So usually, if somebody panhandling, they kind of just come straight out with it, get straight to the point. They just basically just be rude. So this guy was a little different. He hit me with that, "Excuse me, young man." He seemed I'm not gonna say he was well dressed. He had like a little t-shirt, some jeans, like he was just working in construction. We at the gas station. I'm just thinking he wanted to ask me something or present something to me or, rap a taste or whatever. So he came up, "Excuse me, young man. I was wondering if you could help me out." And I was like, "Okay, sure. Well, what do you need help with? Help with what?" And he just said it again. He was just wondering if I could help him out. Like, I guess I was supposed to read between the lines. So I was like, "Sure." Again, what is it that you need help with? I need to know what it is so I can know if I can help you or not. So he just kind of was, maybe this was his first time. Maybe he just felt embarrassed. I don't know what the deal was, but he finally came and he was like, "Well, it was, I was wondering if you could help me out, with financially in the financial, ordeal space or whatever, with my finances." I was like you need an accountant? You're looking for an accountant, or you're looking for, I'm not an accountant, you're talking about, a benefactor, or what type of help with your finances are you fancying? Because this guy, he was a little bit elderly, seemed very able-bodied, seemed very clean, not, it wasn't like I didn't get that he was homeless or anything like that, which he could very well been. It just seemed like he maybe was just down with the times. People are really hurting. People are really just in need. Work, construction may have been his main source of income, or his job may not have been, quote unquote essential. And he just may be having a rough time. So this might have been something that just kind of his last resort. And here I am sitting on a call, getting gas, got the call on a speaker playing, and he comes up, asks me for financial help. And my response is, "I can't help you, I'm sorry." What is it in me that stopped me from saying, "Hey, listen to this. I'm on this call right now, helping people in your situation. This is the perfect example. You're someone that really needs this." A lot of it is a stigma. We have this big stigma in the world that just, makes people apprehensive. Me deciding who's fit for what. So instead of just offering him the opportunity and sharing it, making that decision for him. A lot of times when we're in this space, we make decisions for people. And that's not fair to him. He could have that may have been something he was looking for. God may have sent him to me at that moment to test him and to test me. I failed that test in that time and space. I'm sitting here on a call. This man is sitting here asking for financial help. Why am I on the call? I'm already doing this. This is for him. This is for people out there that need this. So I ended up giving him $1. So what good did that do him? In this time that we're in, the little dollar that I did have on me, what good did that do him? I gave him a fish, but now I'm sitting on a call where we literally teaching people to fish, and I go mute. So I got in, I finished getting gas. I drove off. I'm driving. I'm sitting at the light. I turn. I'm going to my destination, and I'm just thinking about it. Like, man, I just missed the opportunity. Like, why didn't I, like, it would have been, of course it would have been out of the norm. It would have been out of my comfort zone, but it's time out for comfort. Like, this is an uncomfortable situation. So it's time out for that. So I'm thinking to myself, like, It's people out here hurting. It's people out here, like the fact that this man was, at least 20, 30 years my senior, and he came to me, but, asking for money. He's supposed to be the person that I'm going to ask for money and wisdom, things like that. I'm supposed to be able to go to my elders and seek this type of stuff and have a strong, backbone to hold us up. But the fact that he had to, humble himself and come and approach me and ask me for help, that just is very, is humbling. And it just shows you the health in the society that we are in. It gives you a real just barometer of where we are. So with that being said, it's time to make a change. Without further ado, allow me to reintroduce myself. Ambassador, Mr. Ambassador. There's people out there that need our help. You're out there, you're driving around, you see people holding up cardboard signs, you see people starving, you see people fighting, you just see poverty out there. People are in need. It's time for us to rise up. We need an army. I'm calling you to join me in helping people. We have what they need. We have the solution. The power is in your hands. You people don't know. People just don't know. They can't take action because they don't know. This is not for everybody. This is only for the strong. This is only for the willing. If you have a heart for people, if you believe that real financial change is needed, if you want to spread this word, spread this opportunity, join me. Reach out to me, comment, hit me up in my inbox. This is serious. Serious folks only. Join me. Thank you.